G'day Warhammer warriors. Today 60 Goblins and One Brush wants to inform you about the revelation this year will be released the Soulbound RPG, the role-playing game for Warhammer Age of Sigmar. There are already other RPGs by the same company, Cublicle 7, it's amazing. We already tried out the Lord of the Rings game. It's called The One Ring. It's very much about survival. If you have no survival skills, you will die in this adventure from a broken leg or from starvation or whatever. It's very realistic in the survival sense. I'm also a survival geek, so it's very well transferred survival techniques and principles to the game. And there's of course a Warhammer 40k role-playing game, Wrath and Glory. I don't know much about it, but it sounds like great fun. There are Wrath points you can accumulate. Then there's the role-playing game for Warhammer Fantasy, the old world, playing in Reichland. All those games you can only play order factions. That's a disadvantage, but somehow it makes sense. It stops it from being too crazy. The role-playing game for Warhammer Fantasy is crazy enough. I'm, for example, playing a witch hunter. It's very funny. The whole craziness of the old world is very well depicted there. For example, the witch hunter has a skill lore torture, and he carries around with him instruments of torture. You have, as a human being, you have fortune points you can spend to re-roll rolls that turned out really bad and that could kill you. You're not running around like in old D&D role-playing games with tons of gear. It's not possible in all of these games. It's more realistic. The rule system is excellent, and every game has its own flavor. As you can see here, you have these portals where you can play online with your friends all over the world, like Roll20 for the fantasy battle game, but you can also play other role-playing games on this portal. Now back to Soulbound. It's a release announced for this year, and you can play order factions. You can play Stormcast Eternals, Daughters of Cain, Idoneth Deepkin, Fireslayers, Caradron Overlords, more than 20 different characters here called Archetypes. So I'm very excited. Could be very worth looking into. I know you guys play a tabletop game, but if you fluff lovers, please check out the role-playing games as well. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Give us a like if you liked the video. Subscribe to the channel, and see you soon.